I think I had that look in my head of what a woman in prison might look like. Well, we don't have a look. We are your everyday woman that made bad choices.
I had a Hermes scarf, a Tahari coat dress, a pair of high heels, and that is not really conducive to shackles. And I can remember trying to keep up with everybody because they were all ahead of me and they were moving at a certain pace, and I was the only one with heels on.
When they gave us the pillowcase, it had a sheet, it had like a razor, a toothbrush, a bar of soap in it.
7 underwears, like 3 bras.
It was filthy. There were wall-to-wall women laying around on the floors. People were withdrawing from drugs. There's all kinds of feces and throw up and urine.
It was a really, really scary day, and the prison officials made sure that it was extra scary. They really make sure you understand that you have lost control of your life and that they now have control of your life.
You have to strip butt naked in a big room full of a bunch of women that you don't know. I laughed hysterically because if I didn't, I was gonna cry.
They said, strip off all your stuff and sit in this chair to make sure you had no contraband. I was thinking to myself, well, where would you hide contraband? Oh, then I come to find out there's a lot of places you can hide contraband. I mean, there was like cigarettes and jewelry and stuff like that. I was like, whoa, 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 what did I get myself into?
It was culture shock for me. I had never seen a fist fight between 2 women. Now I'm in a place where, they're fist fighting over cigarettes.
And all you feel is kill or be killed type of thing, live or die type of thing. Either you're gonna break down, crumble to nothing, or you're gonna be able to prosper on the yard.
I graduated from college and became involved in a relationship with what seemed to me to be this impossibly sophisticated and worldly older woman, and she was involved with narcotics trafficking, and so I became involved with narcotics trafficking.
My parents were married at Folsom State Prison. I'm a product of a conjugal visit. Throughout my life, I visited my dad in and out of prisons. I idolized my dad and wanted to follow in all his footsteps, which unfortunately I did.
I'm originally from a suburban town. I worked at IBM, I worked at Lehman Brothers, I worked at Prudential Beige, got into substance abuse, and as a result, began breaking the law little by little.
My childhood was scrabbled. I lived with a lot of people I didn't know. I slept in parks. The Pomona police killed my brother in 1997, and I felt like I should be able to do what I wanted to do because they took my brother from me.
It wasn't a reality to me that I was going to prison. I really thought that I'd get bailed out and everything was fine, and then all of a sudden, I had a lawyer, and it was reality that I was actually going to do state time. I was scared. I was scared.
When you incarcerate a woman, you incarcerate her whole family. Everybody does the time, whether you realize it or not.
The first visit was the worst visit. Like trying to explain to my daughter why she can't stay. Because she said, I could just stay here with you, Mommy. And I'm like, you can't stay here with me. And knowing that you're breaking her heart on purpose because you could have made a better choice.
Not being home for graduations, for leaving to the military, and currently the loss of my dad. I could never get those years back with my family.
I didn't fight for my kids. And when I began to realize what my rights were as an incarcerated parent, it was too late. My children were being adopted, and I haven't seen them since. And it's been over 20 years.